He just captured the Teddy Ursa, and he doesn't think to charge after the professor, which is why he went out there in the first place? Or was he too astonished that he stole a Pokemon? Wah! They took the professor away! Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane... Oh, that's Lily. Apparently, Lily sounds like an action hero. Contacted the police. I still can't believe this is happening. Professor Crane predicted someone would try making Shadow Pokemon, and his prediction was on the mark. The Teddy Ursa you snagged probably isn't the only Shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purified Chamber is completed, we'll be able to save many Shadow Pokemon at the same time, but... Professor Crane's crucial to the project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. That's right, Mom, you think of something, because I got diddly squat. Cue heroic music. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. What is this? This is blasphemy. This is madness. No. This is the end. Oh, it's the Purified Chamber. By the way, you won't be able to nickname Shadow Pokemon until they are purified, which means their hearts are unblocked. So anyway, let's go check in with Mom, who's checking in with the data, and checking in with the data means going over here to this room. The basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Name, you came at the right time. Can I get you to run an errand for me in Gateon Port? We've ordered a special machine part for the Purified Chamber from the part shop. Gateon Port is due south from here. It's not far, but be careful. It's dangerous to go alone, so take her. What? Frickin' really? Am I going with Jovi? I don't have a choice, do I? Yeah, Jovi joined the party. I love how there's no exclamation mark, it's just Jovi joined the party. Alright, so we're headed to Gateon Port, to pick up a machine parts from the parts shop. I'm not gonna see if we can battle him again. Oh, the deuce. Nam, Jovi, where are you two off to? Where were you about? He has a twin? Jovi's on an important trip. Nam's your assistant? Okay then. Don't be afraid to use the, Shadow, or the Snag Machine, and he gives you Crane Memos 1 and 2. Basically, they'll give you information. Not PDA, it's under your key items. Basically, it's under your key items, so you go into items, switch over to key items, and then you can read the Crane Memos. They're basically there to explain everything about the Shadow Pokemon, the Snag Machine, the Aura Reader. You get them all pretty fast in the game, because really they're not useful for anything besides learning stuff. Wow, big brother, look, the sea! It's the sea! It's so big! That's what she said! Listen, the part shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. This way! Oh, good job. Ouchies, Jovi fell down. Stop speaking in the third person. It's kind of getting annoying. Oh no, it's a muscle-bound freak. Oh, sorry. Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose. And look what you've done! Grrr! Derp! You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most retarded guy around! Derp! Sorry, this will be good to cut it. Derp! I'm sitting over there watching. Yeah, you there. Yeah, you punk. You with them munchkin, are you? Don't you get behind me. It looks to me like you're a trainer. Damn it. How can they see my balls from all the way back there? With his Shadow Pokemon? Zangoose! That's quite enough of that. Pokemon are meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it! Hey, meddling senior citizen! Take your preaching to someone who cares, derp! Mr. Varric, perhaps I should. Ha! And who do you think you are? So you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. He's gonna regret saying that. Oh wow, a Zangoose. Oh wow, an Alakazam. Damn. Level 44 using Psychic. the most amazing special sweeper practically in the entire game against a level 28 Zangoose. Yeah, that's no competition, dude. A level 28, I don't think we could have taken him. Mystery Man Artist defeated Thug Zook. Herp derp derp! Alright. You've done it now. Remember this! I'll be back! Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. Yes, sir. Let's be on our way. It's Yoda, I swear to God, it's Yoda. Thank you. Except his earlobes are like... freaking... Ugh, look at his earlobes! Either that or... No, those aren't his shoulders. There's no way... What the... What is this? I don't even... Anyway, let's go to the part shop already. Jovi? Oh, for the love of God. I'm sorry this is taking so long. We're already more than maybe halfway through the 3rd episode, and we haven't seen any action besides... Oh no, the professor was stolen. And, oh, Herp Derp Derp. Mr. Herp Derp. So... shut up. The beginning part really is slow, but once you get going, it is this is a really good game. So I'm probably going to wind up recording 2 hours, maybe. Definitely 1.5 hours, which means I still have an hour to go. Okay, I'll be sure to never stop by your house. Now I think, yeah, this is the part shop, has a giant P on the side of the building. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. Hey, did you want something here? Shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go to Dr. What was his name now? Well, that doctor's manners where he went. He said his grandson, Purr, will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is or how to ring up a sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter, though. If you like, how about, blah blah blah. A tale. When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas. The world's huge! All the Pokemon, blah blah blah. The one I found most interesting is Eevee, you don't say. Eevee can evolve into 5 different Pokemon. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are the keys to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say you are raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate the occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy, go ahead. Now, the 5 Pokemon that Eevee can evolve into is Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, and Espeon. Now, the Water Stone, if you claim the Water Stone, you can use it right away to evolve Eevee into Vaporeon, which has great special defense and special attack. And it's really good. You teach it like Water Pulse and Ice Beam, Acid Armor, and hell, I don't know, something else. You've got a pretty good Vaporeon, and its ability is Water Absorb, which basically, if Vaporeon gets hit by a water attack, it recovers HP. Jolteon is very fast and physical, but the only good physical moves he learns aren't good at all. He's an okay Pokemon, he's very fast. If you just want to get in there, paralyze the opponent, and blast him with a Thunderbolt, this is your guy. And he has Volt Absorb, which turns electricity into HP. Now, Flareon, I recently got a message saying that that since he was my 100th subscriber, I think it's like Alex something, I should pick Flareon, but I'm sorry, dude, but I'm not a big fan of Flareon. Flareon has good attack, but it doesn't learn good attacks. All of the evolutions are rather limited besides Umbreon. But, Flareon's okay, I suppose. Flash Fire, by the way, it powers up its attacks if it's hit by fire. Now, Umbreon is the one I'm going to pick. Its ability is Synchronize, which basically, if something paralyzes Umbreon, that something also gets paralyzed, which is awesome. Umbreon is Dark type, Dirk type, except, well, whatever. Umbreon has great defensive stats, special defense and defense, and is just generally a tank, which is why I'm going to pick him. Espeon also has Synchronized, Psychic type, and is more specially oriented, meaning Espeon has great special attacks, so if you want a Psychic type, Espeon's a great Pokemon. Chugga Conroy is using an Espeon in his Pokemon Crystal LP. Except if you choose Umbreon or Espeon, the Moon and Sun Shard, Eevee must be sufficient. You must be efficient. Eevee must be sufficiently friendly. Then you can use the shard on Eevee, and it will level. And it will. Basically, I think you attach the shard to Eevee, and once it's friendly, it will evolve upon leveling up. So let's choose the Moon Shard. It'll make Eevee evolve into the Pokemon Umbreon, but it's not all that simple. First, you need to keep the Moon Shard with you at all times. Don't put it away in the PC, and don't throw it out. You also need to keep your Eevee with you. If your Eevee's friendliness is sufficiently high, it'll evolve when it levels up. Remember, you have to have the Moon Shard with you, and your Eevee has to be friendly enough for you when it levels up to evolve. So do you like the Moon Shard? That's the same going on about the Sun Shard to evolve evolve Eevee into